Hey everyone, have a here, bro. Video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing how to complete the final 10-year anniversary Festival of Battles events. With that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And this is considered the hardest event ever in Dokkan, and I can see why. It is very interesting how they set this up, but let's go ahead and dive into it here. So here are the details of this event here, and I'll tell you what, for the first I would say 7 to 10 turns, which is basically what you have here. The reason why this is kind of difficult is at the beginning you only have one turn to kill these units here. So if you're not bringing a strong team, you're not going to be able to complete this event, because you're going to need units that can do quite a bit of damage up front and then be able to stack as well. So finding stacking units are going to be important. We're going to talk about a little bit about team builds in a second, but I would say in the beginning here, it's going to be very easy. They're not going to do much damage here. You're just going to get through this, and you again only have one turn until this right here. This is where does it change? Right here. So right when you get to Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta, you only have that single turn to complete and defeat these characters. And I would say right around here is where it does get a little bit difficult if you don't have the right units. And then finally you get to have two turns when you are here at the fusions of Masu. So once you basically get here, I believe that's stage 15 is when you get to the two turns here. And then once you get here, I think it just becomes a lot easier, because you're going to be able to stack as much as you can with the stacking units you have, because you are doing two turns. You are killing your enemies quite quickly as well. So again, you have to manage your team very, very well to really kind of get through the remaining portions of the stage. Now, once you get here to complete the stage 25 to get the rewards and everything, so that's here at PyCon, once you get here, it gets a little bit more difficult. Not that hard. Again, with the team that I brought, I was fine with it. But I think right here is, at stage 29, once you get to 30 here, it becomes a little interesting. Okay, so you do have to watch out for that in terms of, okay, am I making the right decisions? Am I stacking attack or am I stacking defense? You're primarily stacking defense. That's what's going to help you the most down, if you want to complete to level 50. So once you get around here, again, it just becomes a little bit more difficult, a little tricky. And this is when I would say right around here is when these characters have a lot more HP that you're gonna have to deal with, especially like Kid Buu here. If you're bringing unarmed super attacks, you're not doing any damage there, so you just have to watch out for these stages down here. So once it gets the HP down here at 200 million, you have 2 of Gamma 1, Gamma 2. It definitely becomes a little bit more problematic. But again, you're still stacking, I kind of want to go back over here. What you want to do, what you want to try to do, is get to, and it's very difficult to try to get past around this stages here. If you can actually beat these stages without transforming, and what I'm gonna show you the team is without transforming the gods and Super Saiyan 4s, because you are going to do quite a bit of damage there, and you're gonna kill these enemies very quickly. So what you want to do is you want to try to continue to stack and stack and stack, and if you can get to this here without transforming, you're going to be in very, very good shape. Now, unfortunately, you're gonna find yourself wanting to transform a lot sooner. And I should really just go to the team. Let me actually switch slides here. The team that I brought initially was this team here. And when I'm talking about transforming, I'm talking about, of course, the EZA, the Super Saiyan 4s, and the LR Gods. It's very, very important that you are bringing those units. I don't know of how you can actually win without basically this team. So haven't tried others yet. I've some theory craft a little bit on some of the characters you can bring beside this team here, because what you're going to do is you're going to tag out the Gogetas and the Vegito, and then you are going to then transform the Super Saiyan 4s and Gods once you need a lot more damage to defeat the characters here, which once their HP continues to rise and rise and rise. You do also want to transform this guy when you get the six the 2 turns, right? The 6 charges, and then you should be able to transform as soon as possible there the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then that all kind of works out. But once you get past here, which again, it's not too bad, right? You've been stacking, you're transformed by this time here on the Gods and Super Saiyan 4s. You're just going to continue to mosey along over here. What, again, gets really tricky and hard is down here below. When HP is getting to 200 million, 200 plus, it's getting very difficult. And then the biggest jump, all right, the biggest jump is right here when you fight Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku. You need to have pretty much perfect settings to go ahead and have the opportunity to win here. Very, very difficult to do. So so you just got to make sure that that can happen. And if that can happen, then you're gonna get toward then the next big jump here with Beast Gohan. And then finally, when if you can get past here, all right, if you can get past here and actually get to Super Gogeta and Super Vegito, you're going to need Super Vegito and Gogeta around these turns here, because look at the HP, guys. Look at the HP, billions. So you're gonna have to stack enough attack and defense to deal with $6.3 million $6.3 million damage, 11 million damage with you go. So it's just a combination of stackers that you need to have, or you have individuals that can dodge. All right, so you can bring some dodge units that can mitigate some of this right here if you don't have enough stackers. So yeah, it's quite an incredible fight that you are going to have to deal with. Definitely good luck to all you guys. If you don't have this team or the Vegito version, right, you can have also the Vegito version of this as well. That works out fine. If you don't have either, I'm not sure what you're going to be able to do. Some alternatives, I guess. Tech UI Goku, MUI Goku, some of the other damage mitigator use. I don't think those units can deal with going all the way to level 50. Yeah, I don't think so, but it can at least get you to past 25. I think most of everyone is going to be just trying to get past to 25 to get the initial rewards, and then you're going to get more rewards as you get going and going and going further up. But boy, it's looking very difficult after, I would say, stage 30. And good luck. That's all I have to say. All right, that's good luck. That's all I have to say. So with that, hopefully you guys enjoy this video here. I'll probably talk about this more. I'm not going to consider this a lot in terms of like best teams, because again, it's just, you know, kind of one team, two teams that can really do the entire event. So I'm not going to really focus in on that, but hopefully you guys have some fun with this. This is the final event, and if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkan, and we'll catch you next time. Later.